This exercise is a hip hinge with med ball rotation. This can be really good to help loosen up the thoracic spine as well as the rib cage, and as well as to pick up some rotation through the hips as well. So all you're going to need is a medicine ball. You're going to be kind of hugging it. You can even like lace your fingers together like so. And essentially you're not really moving the arms from this position at any point. Your feet are going to be about hips width apart, toes pointing forward. I want you to focus on feeling those 3 points of contact in the feet. Those are the inner heel, knuckle the big toe, knuckle the pinky toe. Soft knees, and you're going to have a subtle tuck in the pelvis or to achieve that stack. Now from here, you want to assume a hinge position. And by that, imagine you're getting chopped at the hips, which should cause your butt to go back and your chest starts to face down towards the ground. This is going to be the starting position here. So again, feeling those 3 points of contact, toes are pointing forward. You're in this hinge, making sure you're not losing that stack. You're not doing this, right? You want to keep a nice flat back, butt goes back. From here, you're going to try and twist without letting the pelvis rotate at all. You're trying to get all the rotation. Imagine like you're trying to point your chest in one direction like so. Now from here, once you kind of reach your limit, what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in silently through the nose. You're going to exhale. Try and take up the slack a little bit. Maintain that extra reach. Breathe in again. Exhale. Try and go a little bit further. Breathing in. Exhale. Twist a little bit further. You're going to repeat that for about 5 breaths on each side. And you could do, 2 sets all the way up to 5 sets of that. One thing that you want to keep in mind is as you're doing this, you don't want to let the whole pelvis twist as well. Otherwise, that's kind of defeating the purpose of getting that spinal rotation. The other thing you want to keep in mind is you want to make sure that whatever side you're twisting towards, you don't want to let that foot roll out to the side. You want to really glue down that inner heel, knuckle with the big toe, and that should help with opening up the hip as well. Now, I really like this exercise because you don't actually need the med ball for it. This is a really good mobility drill for golfers that you can literally do on the course. Imagine this is my golf club here. I'm going to rest it on top of my shoulders right in front of my neck, have my arms cross over in front of me like so, keeping the elbows high. You're going to assume that same position, feet about shoulders width apart, toes pointing forward, feeling the 3 points of contact, soft knees, stacked pelvis. Butt's going to go back, chest is going to face down into a hinge. And then from here, you can do that same thing, going to the point of restriction, maintaining that, breathing in. Exhale and twist further. Maintain that extra twist with the next inhale. Exhale. Try and go a little bit further. And that's how it's done.